Hello, hopefully I am live. I'm not sure if you're there and you can see me. Let me know in the comments. Totally different live this week. I am going to do the um, all 12 signs of the zodiac in one reading. I've been very short on time this week, so I haven't had time to record my normal videos. So we're going to do it all in one video for you tonight, hopefully, if we get some people who join me. Okay, so these are horoscope readings for July. So what's going on in the month of July? Well, around the 5th, we have a time of disputes and arguments. So that's in a couple of days' time. So watch out for Tuesday this week. I do feel that it's going to be an expensive month, and I do feel that we could all be spending more than what we actually earn as well. We will be splashing out on areas that we don't need to. We've also got the full moon this month on the 13th, which is the super moon. So it's going to be bigger and brighter than any other moon, and it's a full moon in Capricorn. So there's big changes coming with this full moon. It's going to bring about a sense of decluttering, but it's also about something that's coming to an end. Something big is coming to an end. So if you've got a project, something to do with work, a contract to sign, there's an ending and a new beginning around the full moon on the 13th. It's almost as though you're going to come into the spotlight as well. So that could be that your status is recognized. And I feel that for Aries particular, and we're going to start with Aries, you will gain more power and feel more powerful around that full moon time. I feel that the 28th, with the new moon in Leo, I feel that we could also get rid of a lot of old bad habits, old ideas, things that don't serve us anymore. I feel that in between time, between the 13th and the 28th, is going to be a really transformation, a big transformation as well. Okay, so let's get on with our readings for the month of July. I'm going to start with Aries, and I'm using the Crystal and Angel Oracle deck and also my tarot. So the first card that we'll have for Aries is a crystal for the month ahead, for the month of July. And we have Lepidolite. Have you been feeling depressed or down? Do you have mood swings? It's time to restore your well-being. A joyful outlook in life can be yours. Take the necessary steps to shift your focus from your troubles to the things that you enjoy. I think that's really important as well. And just to say, if you are here, let me know in the comments. I can't see whether anybody's joining me. So just let me know if you're here and who you are and where you're from, if it's from YouTube or Facebook. So Lepidolite is your crystal, Aries. So Aries, let's have a look, see what's going on for you for July. It's almost as though that restoration isn't going to come until after the full moon on the 13th. So let's see what's going to be happening around you right now. What do you need to know about yourself as we go into July? And again, there's that ending. It's almost as though something's coming to a head. I even want to say within the next couple of days, but something's over as well. It's now done. It's dusted. It's finished. It's over. It's almost as though as well it's been a long time coming. I feel that you've waited a long time for this to be actually over. I'm just going to have a look, see if I can see what. Okay. Past influences, and we have the Empress. So the mother figure. So this is almost as though you're creative. It's almost as though you've created this great big thing that's about to come to a head. It's almost as though you've put it all into action. You've put it all there to make it happen. And I feel this is something that you're very passionate as well, Aries. There's something that you're really, really passionate about. Your spiritual message is don't be so defensive. Don't be so defensive. It's almost as though you're going to open up. It's almost like a blossoming flower. I feel that for you, you are quite defensive. You are doubtful of the pathway ahead. But this is saying, come on, you can do it. You can do it. Don't be so defensive. Okay. What's in the unknown? And we have the Death card. Strangely enough, the Death card is my experience card for 2022 as well. I love it when the Death card comes up because we know that there's transformation and there's a transition from one phase to another. That transition is going to come for Aries between the 5th and the 13th. Change around Aries for that first week in July. It's almost as though you haven't had all the answers that you needed either. And those answers are going to come for you. And I feel that everything's going to be on the up. So it's almost as though you've made these changes, done these things, but then something stopped it. And then it's been like a roller coaster ride. Your next steps, and we have the Page of Swords. And the swords are about standing your ground and all mental, what's going on in the mind. And with the Page, it's new thoughts, and that's what I feel. Although you're going to have this complete new area of life, it's almost as though you're going to mentally have that strength as well. It's almost like cutting away all the things that don't serve you as well. Outside influences. There's someone around you. Oh, hi, Kelsey. Long time no see. Yeah, there's someone around you who's almost can't see the wood for the trees. Now, this could either be someone who's connected with you or you're not noticing that person and their struggles. Because I do feel there's someone around you that is struggling. And it could well be that you're not noticing exactly what's going on for them. So I think take a bit of time to your attention and your help and support. So Aries, your outcome. Outcome for July is the Chariot. Move full steam ahead. Take back control. You are the master of your own destiny. So it's almost as though come that full moon, that super moon, then you're going to be in there. I do have Bruce here as well with me. So at some point he might pop on and do some personal readings as well. If we get a few of the monthly ones done, and then he'll come in. So if you do want a reading, let us know in the comments. So Aries, your month is about letting go for the first half of the month. If you've been feeling down, think about, there's a saying that if you count your blessings and your worries outweigh those blessings, then think about them again, because you always have more to be thankful for than you do to worry about. So it's about changing around those worries and being successful come the end of the month. Knowing your status. I do feel there's blessings coming from spirit as well. Okay, Aries. Well, bless you if you've just joined me. I'm doing the horoscopes for the month of July, all in one this time instead of doing them as I normally do. I will do some personal readings if you're there and you'd like one. So just let me know. And if you are there watching, please let me know in the comments. So far, I've seen that Kelsey's here. I'm not sure if there's anybody else there. Okay, let's get on to Taurus and what advice we can get for Taurus for the month of July. And the crystal we have is leopard skin jasper. Are people around you suddenly changing their tune? Have you decided it's time to change yours? Do you need to be more flexible like a leopard? Stalk yourself mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally, and observe yourself and those around you. Okay. So Taurus, let's have a look. What else? I do feel this is a month of karma as well. And I feel this is somebody's changed their tune, but it's almost as though I always want to say there's the sheep in wolf's clothing. Somebody is not who they say they are. Somebody's not who they appear to be. Okay. So what do you need to know, Taurus? Stand your ground. I love the seven of wands. He's up there. He's risen above everything else. This is what you need to do. You need to rise above the situation and you need to rise above what's going on. Past influences was the 8. So it's almost as though you've sorted some things out and it's gone from being all up in the air to being a much more calm situation. But even with the 7, if we look at the face, they look really, really forlorn. So it's almost as though you've been doing too much to be where you are right here, right now. What Spirit is saying is let go of the past. Leave the past behind you. And I always feel with this card that somebody's blowing their own trumpet. So I feel that's exactly right for you this month. Somebody's blowing their own trumpet. They're not who they appear to be. And they're having their influence on you as well. Hello, Tracy. Lovely to see you. Okay, what's unknown is actually you have the world in your hands. The 2's about setting down the right foundations, putting down the right things, and then actually looking out there, the world's in your hands. So actually, you've got a lot more than what you realise you've got right here, right now. Your next steps. It's funny, for Aries, we had a page, and we have a page for your next steps. So there you go. You've got the ideas, you've got the either a project or something coming in. There's something coming in job-wise. It's almost as though sort yourself out with this person, and then everything else is going to fall into place. Bruce is on chat. If you have any question, if you'd like a reading as well, he'll be joining me shortly as well when I've done a few of these, and we'll do some personal readings as well. Hopefully, I hope. I hope he's about anyway. Okay, so your next steps. Actually declutter, get rid of what you don't need. There is it's almost though you can't see the wood from the trees. Yeah, you've got to declutter, especially around this person who's blowing their own trumpet. Your outcome is the 3. And I always think with the 3, if we look, he's standing up on the step. It's almost as though you've got to rise up to be on the same level as everybody else. So I feel that this person feels that they're on a higher level than you, and it's almost as though you're going to rise up and be at that level as well. Oh, there we go, Taurus. We'll get up to 4 and then I'll have a break and I'll bring Bruce in as well because I'm sure he's there. So if you'd like a quick reading in the middle, then let me know and we'll do some personal readings as well. We'll bring him in just for a few minutes because I'm sure he'd love to. Okay, so next we have Cancer. No, we don't. We have Gemini. Miss Gemini out. Gemini first. Okay, let's see if we can get a crystal for Gemini. Okay, Tracy, it won't be long. Okay, so Geminis. I feel that Geminis need peace and quiet. Why am I getting peace and quiet? Chrysophase. Do you have a broken heart? Are you feeling unloved? Take time to nurture yourself. Know that you are loved by the divine. Open your heart and have more compassionate for yourselves and others. Take a long bath and drink plenty of water to nourish yourself. And I do feel that. I feel that there's that need for of getting the word sanctuary. That's the word that Spirit gives to me. Sanctuary. You need to get into a sanctuary. You need peace and quiet. You need space. Okay, so let's see, Geminis. What's going on around you? What do you need to know about yourself? Well, actually, we've got the lovely 10 of Pentacles. So this is the happy legacy card. But if you look at the faces, I'm not sure how close I can get it. They're not the happiest of faces. So life isn't just about money. Life isn't just about the material possessions. And I feel that's where you are right here, right now. And I think that you've already put down those wishes and those wants for the future. You've already set plans in place. It's almost as though you're going on a completely new pathway. Could well be a spiritual pathway. but you've definitely set down some new foundations for the future. And your message from Spirit is the Ace of Cups. So Spirit are giving you this gift of love. The gift of love can come from, we had a conversation today about our job, and we were saying that if you love what you do, then you're not actually working. And I actually agree with that. If you love the job you do, then you're not actually working. And I do feel this love is around something that you want to do, some sort of passion that you have. Okay, what's hidden is the mother figure, the Empress, again, which is she loves everyone and everything. So it's almost as though there's a female influence pushing you forward. And I feel this is somebody particularly in spirit. It could be somebody on the earth plane, but I'm feeling this lady's in spirit that's pushing you forwards right now, making things happen for you as well. So these things that are happening for you with the gift that's coming from spirit, this is something to do with this lady. What do you need to do next? And this is the card of visualization. He's got all his dreams there. So it's about focusing on what you want next. Pisces is last, Bruce. Focusing about what you want next. And actually, my favourite saying is think it, believe it, receive it. And this is very much the card. And this is very much what Spirit is saying to you. Think it, believe it, receive it. Okay, your outcome. And we have the Teacher. So it's almost as though you're going full circle. And by the end of you come out of this month, you're going into this month feeling a bit depleted and needing rest. And you're coming out of this month being totally in charge, or you're looking for that new mentor or new teacher in some way. Well, there we go, Geminis. I hope that helped for the month. Thank you to those who have joined me. I'm doing the horoscopes for the month ahead. I'm going to get halfway, and then I'm going to invite Bruce in with me, and we'll do a few personal readings before I do the second half, or we'll have a little chit chat anyway. I do miss him. I don't normally go live on my own. So, yeah. Okay. So, now we're on to Cancer. And there's movement for you, Cancers. There's movement this month. You are on the move. Where are you going? Where are you going? And we have Aquamarine. Are your emotions in turmoil? Are you feeling uneasy? Spend time at water's edge to regain emotional balance. Clear away negative energy that you have accumulated from unsettling conversations or internal dialogue. So what have you been saying to yourself? Oh, that's a shame, Tracy. Okay, we'll catch you soon. Hopefully you can join us next time. Okay, so here we go, Cancers. What do you need to know about yourself right here, right now, for the month of July? And we have the Lovers. So soulmate connection, or as we said about loving yourself, it could well be the relationship you have with yourself. But again, I feel this is a relationship that you're having with somebody else. Soulmate connection has Spirit's blessing. And I feel that this could be an earth sign male as well. This is an earth sign male. And it's almost as though Spirit is saying to you, this is the perfect happy ending. So if you've been worried about a relationship, if you've been worried about things or how things are going with the relationship, know that this relationship has Spirit's blessing. You may not see it, but you will be celebrating very soon. So I do feel that there's been a turmoil within the relationship lately, and it's almost as though it's going to get back on track. Next steps. It's almost as though I always feel with this card, this is a card of deception. He's running away with his little trophies, feeling very impressed with himself. And that's what I want to say is don't hold on to anything from the past. Don't hold on to we never forget, but we can forgive. So it's almost as though letting go of the past, letting something go around this person as well. And your outcome, new love. So it's either new love with this person or a completely new person stepping in. I feel it's this person, it's a soulmate connection. If you are not in a relationship, sometimes a soulmate connection can be a friend or family member, but your soulmate connection is there, and it's being very prevalent this month as well. You just need to take that time for moving as well. I feel there's movement for you, so I don't know if that's movement physically, spiritually, but there is movement coming for you. Okay, 2 more star signs, and we'll get Bruce in, and we'll see if we want to do any personal readings if anyone's here. If you're here and you want a personal reading, just let us know in the comments. A few more minutes and we'll have a break for the personal readings. Okay, so we're now on to Leo's. Leo for July. And we have, oh, don't know how to say that. That word's too big for me, so I'll show it to the screen. I think, oh, my mouse has stopped working. Hang on. And my mouse is not, oh, mouse has gone. If anybody knows how to pronounce that, they can tell me. It's rhodochrosite. And the words are for Leos. Do you realize that you are magnificent? Believe in your own magnificence and embrace your power. Know that you're strong enough to set boundaries with others and assert yourself in a loving manner. Allow yourself to be who you truly are, a loving and magnificent being. Okay. Sagittarius, Kelsey. Okay, cool. Okay, Leo, so let's see what's going on for you this month. Leo. What do you need to hear about yourself? And there you go. There you was talking about knowing your own magnificent. We have the King of Pentacles. So this tells me that you're a very hardworking, almost expert at what you do, and you're happy with what you do. Sometimes I always like to think with that card, it's all work and no play. So maybe you need to take some time out as well. Okay, the next card that we have for your past influences is the happy family and the happy family situation as well. And just as I'm doing that, I'm being pulled to the word reflection and think about the self-reflection. Spirit message is that you've got justice. So there's karma this month, total balance, bringing balance, and there's a situation, Leos, that where justice is needed. Again, we had karma with the last reading, but I feel that's relevant for a lot of us this month as well. There's going to be karmic issues, especially around the full moon on the 13th, but the 13th is very significant. And also the new moon on the 28th, which is the new moon in Leo. So that's important as well for you, Leos. Okay, what's hidden is that you're not seeing what everybody else is up to. You're not seeing what's going on behind the scenes. It's almost as though, yeah, everything's up in the air and you think everything's running smoothly, but actually there's some people around you that are struggling. So be mindful of that. What do you need to do? There you go. This is why I love the tarot. You are going to be successful, Leo, in your projects, in your endeavors, in what it is that you're trying to achieve right here, right now. Okay, your outcome for the month of July is the Seven of Pentacles. It's very much a reflection card, and I did get the Justice card as well, which again to me is a lot of reflection. So it's almost as though you're going to be reflecting. I think that probably you might have wasted a lot of money or wasted a lot of time in a certain situation, but it's almost as though that's going to all come to a head for you. And I want one more card for you for July, and that's be careful where you put your energy, because people need your support as well. And that's coming out a lot this month, that there are people around you that need support. Okay, Leos, bless you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. It's just a quick, short reading for this month, as I haven't had chance to do the monthly readings. Okay, we'll do one more, which is Virgo, and then we'll pull in Bruce for a little bit to do some chatting, and then I'll do the second half. Okay, so Virgos. What's coming up for Virgos this month? And we have the crystal rose quartz, the love crystal. Are you ready for a new relationship? Do you wish to improve a relationship you are in? Begin by romancing yourself. You are worthy of a deep and fulfilling relationship. Love yourself as you wish to be loved. Cultivate your friendships and be open to romance. Okay. Virgos, let's see what's going on for you for the month of July. Okay. Too much. Too much is the answer. It's almost as though you can't see the wood for the trees and you need to delegate is a good word. You need to delegate and not take on so much. Free of Pentacles in your past influences. So it's almost as though a contract, I want to say that a contract has been signed, but I think that the contract that you need or want won't be signed just yet, but it will be coming up. Look around the 7th of July as an important date for you, because I feel that something that needs to be signed needs to be looked at very closely on the 7th. What Spirit is saying to you? You have the Lovers card. So again, are you ready for a new relationship? That's exactly what's coming in. Are you ready for a new relationship? Okay, your next steps. Your next steps are for security, happiness, celebration. You're in a good place. You're in a really good place. Okay, your final outcome for the month is again the Page of Cups. So twice we've had the Lovers card and we've also had the Page of Cups. So there is new love coming in for you if you're not in a relationship already. There's new beginnings around a relationship that you're already in. Okay, Virgos, I hope you enjoyed that short reading this month, and there's some messages for you. Okay, if Bruce is ready, I'm going to bring him in for a few minutes before I carry on with some more. I'm going to do Kelsey's reading in the middle as well. So if there's anybody else that would like, Bruce, are you okay to come in? Let's see.
I'm glad you waited for a response.
Well, I didn't know whether you could hear me. Okay, so I'm going to do a reading for Kelsey. Kelsey, do you have any questions? If you're still there.
She wants to know if her tulips are going to grow.
Why would she want to know that? I like your backdrop.
That's not a backdrop, that's my house.
Oh, is it?
That's my actual, yeah, that's my swimming pool, look. I've just come out of the swimming pool, that's why my hair's all wet.
Very nice too. Guidance around work and money, please. Okay. Hi, Fresh Panda. Okay. Guidance around work and money.
Go to work, earn some money and spend it. Don't go to
It's
work.
funny. No, it is funny because I pulled the Moon card, which is, this is for you, Kelsey, guidance around work, and that's the hidden pathway ahead where you can't see the way forward. So I pulled another card for clarity, and I got clear quartz. Is your pathway unclear or uncertain? So I think that job-wise, your pathway ahead is uncertain. But with the Moon card, we have to trust. So you have to trust. Go with your gut instinct with regards to work. I'm going to have another card. Are you doing Kelsey as well? Have you got tarot? Blimey.
Yeah. Well, it's a tarot evening, isn't it? So I thought I'd get my tarot deck out.
Well done.
So what that means is loads of money. There's loads of money coming. It's not coming just yet, but it's coming. I'm self-employed, so uncertainty is how I always feel. Oh, mate, I know the feeling. I know the feeling. But there.
But I feel also that there's stagnancy around your job as well. There's something that's you need a shift of energy. You need something, an input. You need input of energy. You need an input of something different into what you do. Is that possible, Kelsey? Is it possible to?
But you're
have
also
something
holding
else?
a single coin.
Yeah.
You've got a black horse holding a single coin. And now there is money all around your feet. So you've got money all around you. And now you're holding a single coin.
You're waiting on a large payment. That's exactly right. That's exactly
you can't
right.
beat the tarot, can you? You can't beat
well done.
There you go.
Well, it's coming. It's coming because Bruce had the 9 and I've got the 1 and he's sitting patiently waiting. And you have to trust because we had the moon as well. So you just have to trust that it will happen.
Strength.
It will happen.
Look at that. Strength. Did you know Monday is named after the moon?
I know that because you've told me that, but I didn't know that.
Yeah, Monday is named after the moon. So the objective is tomorrow being Monday, but the following Monday, you're heading towards the full moon. That's gathering everything up. So not tomorrow, wait till the following Monday. So a week tomorrow. That's gather everything around you. Gather everything around you and be ready. And on the Monday, reinvent that invoice, send that invoice and tell them you want paying now, right now. So take strength and not tomorrow, but the following Monday, because that's closer to the full moon. Because it's closer to the full moon, you're going into the full moon. That's gathering everything around you. That's getting ready that I'm here. So do that a week on Monday. If you do that a week on Monday, that's going to be your greatest chance of it being successful for you this month. So go for it.
And the card that I just pulled is completion on the full moon. So how is that possible? Kelsey, you've got all the answers here tonight.
I don't know what date is the full moon this month.
13th. So it's a
13th.
week Wednesday is the actual full moon.
Yeah, 10 days time. That's it.
But it's a super moon as well, and it's a very powerful super moon this month.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't looked.
It's the closest to the Earth of all the moons this year. So it's going to be the biggest and the brightest of all the moons this year. Oh, bless you.
Tiffany.
Thank you, Kelsey.
We have Tiffany and Shirley. Hi. Hello. Can I get a reading
on my finances? So you can cover that.
Well, your reading's not going to be as good as Kelsey, is it?
We don't know that.
But you never know.
You don't know.
Okay, so what I'm doing when I'm shuffling the cards is I'm drawing energy. So this is synchronicity. This is my energy and it's your energy and it's coming together. So time, place and circumstance. So something as simple as shuffling the cards is just encouraging the energies to work. And if the energies work properly for Tiffany, you're about to find out what's going on with your finances. So let's stop there. What's going on with your finances? Oh, look at that. That's gathering all the swords. That's 2 swords planted firmly behind. That's gathering the swords. You've got all the swords, you're carrying them and you're running forward. But that's a shame it ain't money, really, isn't it? If that was it, you'd be much better if that was pentacles, but it isn't. It's swords.
And I pulled swords as well.
Oh, so there you go. There you go. What you can't do, what you mustn't do here is argue. So no arguing about money. What will be, and just let it go. Just let it go. What goes around comes around. So spread a little love. Don't argue about money. Just let it happen. And if you let it happen, it's almost guaranteed. Look at that. Look at that. There's the card you want. There's the pentacles. There's the money. And you can see a person hobbling down the street. See the person hobbling down the street? See the woman all wrapped up? And you've got money in the window. That is what's going to happen if you don't argue. If you don't argue, that is how it's going to come about. So, are you a double glazing salesman? There's an interesting one. There's an interesting one. Are you double glazing? Do you sell windows? Is that what you do? Wouldn't that be amusing, son?
Yeah, I've got the Wheel of Fortune, and the Wheel of Fortune brings change. So I feel that there's changes coming with regards to something to do with your finances. There's a change coming, and I feel that at the moment you don't know what that change is, but it's going to really shift in a big way. There's a shift coming. There's a big shift coming with your finances, and it's a welcome shift because I think that you need it. But before that, you need that peace and quiet as well.
Anthony.
So, Anthony, can you pull a card for me? My question is regarding my career path. What career path should I follow? Ah! Did you read Kelsey? Should I follow? Should you follow your passion in the art?
Reading for this month, Tiffany. So you got the full moon on the 13th, 10 days time. So look at the full moon. So what you don't want to do is argue into the full moon. So avoid all the arguments, avoid everything that's going on around you. Don't worry about what's going on around you. It doesn't concern you. It's irrelevant anyway. Not going to make any difference. So wait until after the 13th. And after the 13th, money will just come.
Anthony, I've got two cards for you. Should you follow your heart? And I have the Queen of Cups. You couldn't get a clearer answer. And we also have the Star. And the Star is all about focus. Ever heard the saying, think it, believe it, receive it? It's staying focused. Have a wish board.
Anthony. Yes,
definitely.
You're worrying too much.
Definitely.
Yeah. Worrying too much. Yeah.
You should follow your passion, Anthony. If you can't do that full time, then do it part time and do it on a joint basis. But you should definitely 100% follow your passion. Put the thoughts out there into the universe, and the opportunities will come. Universe won't let you down if you're 100% sure that's what you want to do.
Anthony, you've got the Archangel Raphael around you. Did you know? You've got Archangel Raphael. I know it's a tarot evening, and I know it's going off path a little bit, but Archangel Raphael, are you a healer? Do you do healing? Is that what you're into? Yeah, I think so. I think so. But Archangel Raphael is around you for healing. So work with him. I always see Raphael as him, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it is him. It could well be her. There's someone around you that wants healing there. Just allow Archangel Raphael to step in.
Okay, is there anybody else who wants a reading? If not, I'll do another couple of the monthlies. Do you want to stay on camera, Bruce? You can stay there if you want to.
No, I want to pick my nose. Can't do that on camera.
Don't want to pick your nose. 444, one of the angel numbers. Cool. Look out for the signs that the angels are going to give you, because I think after you've had this reading today, you're going to see them. Next couple of days, Anthony, things are going to come. Just watch and you'll see.
Did you
Look for all
stutter?
of those signs.
Was that a stutter? I've been seeing for.
You're terrible.
Oh no, I know, but it's Sunday night. Well, you know, what can I say?
Yeah. Awesome. Okay, do you want to stay on or do you want to go? You can stay there. And I can just carry on with the next couple, and then we'll do it. If anybody wants any, we can stop and do them in between. Yeah?
Go and do another 3. Now let me
Do
go.
another 3.
Take me off
Let
camera.
you go.
Take me off camera. I'm going to go for a quick swim and I'll come back.
Okay, so Bruce is going to come back after I've done another 3 readings. Bless him. Okay, we are up to Libra. So Libra for July. So let's have a crystal for you first of all. We can see what's going on for you. So Libras, what do we have? Oh dear, I can't say. You probably won't see it because it's back to front. Chris Cola, are you dealing with an inflamed or unbalanced situation? Balance your emotions through journaling, through exercise and healthy communication. Take care of your body, mind and spirit. Yoga and meditation are beneficial. Okay, so Libras, let's have a look. I feel that the full moon is going to bring you completion, but it's going to bring you completion with regards to work situations, even the end of projects or the end of something with regards to work. It's not the end of a job, but it's the ending. It's almost as though there's a sigh of relief at the time of the moon. So what do you need to hear? Okay, so there you go. Transition time. There's new beginnings coming for you, Libras. And it's almost, I want to say, yes, the full moon is going to bring an ending, but it's almost as soon as we're going into this week, there is a difference in your persona. There's a difference in your personality. And a new outlook. I see a brighter, chirpier. I feel as though in the past few couple of months, I don't know if you haven't normally be on a spiritual journey and you haven't been able to go on that spiritual journey that you normally would. Haven't been able to devote time to spirit. There's something that's been off balance and it's coming back in for you this month. Past influences, and we have the Queen of Swords. So I do feel that there is that female figure around you who is very stubborn, set in her ways, knows the answers. I always think with these are air signs, but I'm actually getting an Aries lady with this. That may resonate, I'm not sure, but I'm getting an Aries lady that is very stuck, and it's almost as though there's that to in and fro in, especially around work situations. She's got an influence around that. Okay, what does Spirit want to say to you? Okay, so there's a relationship around you that has Spirit's blessing. It's either that or you have a choice to make around relationships. I always think that the twos are choices, but it's almost as though it's a Spirit's blessing. You're meant to be together. What's hidden? And we have what I call the karma card, setting down all the foundations and then waiting for things to come in. And that's what you can't see. You've actually worked really hard to be where you are right now. And it's almost as though you can sit back and just watch everything fall into place. Okay, Libras, your next step, the Knight of Wands, go for it. Go for it with a passion. Whatever's coming in new for you this month, jump on that horse and get going. Don't hold back. Don't wait for the full moon. Don't wait for anything this month. Just go and get a move on. Get it done. Get moving. And we have as your final outcome the Queen of Wands. So this is almost as though you'll be in that completely different scenario to what you are here, right now, by the time you get to the end of July. It's almost as though status, I want to give you status around work. Although there's completion of projects or completion of work ideas, there's also a status for you coming out of that as well. Well, bless you, Libras. That's your reading for July. They're short readings tonight. We'll get on to a Scorpio and Sagittarius, and then I'll bring Bruce back in and we'll do some more personal readings. So if you've just joined us, then please let us know your name in the comments. And if you'd like a private personal reading, then we'll pull a card for you as well. Okay, Scorpio. And the word I'm being given before I pull the cards for you, Scorpio, is foggy. So I don't know whether that's you're not seeing your pathway ahead or something's not clear, but I feel foggy with you. And the card that I've got is orange calcite. Are you experiencing major changes that are challenging and emotional? Trust in the process of change and honor your feelings. Take time to balance your energy and pay particular attention to your nerves, bones, and muscles. So Scorpio, so I feel like there's a fog there. Let's see what advice the tarot can give you. What do you need to know about yourself this month? And we have the 8. So maybe you're working too hard. Maybe you're putting in too much effort. All work and no play. I feel that's a big message for many signs this month. But I do feel that, yeah, you're working too hard. Past influences, and we have reversed the Emperor. I don't do reverse meanings in the tarot, only a blockage in that particular energy. So it's almost as though you haven't had the security that you needed. And this is maybe where the foggers come in. It's almost as though that security has been lacking. Your spiritual message, Spirit is saying to you, you have everything you need on the table. You are the expert at what you do. So it's almost as though Spirit are trying to clear that mind, clear that fog, release the worries and the tensions, and just make way for new things. What's hidden? And we have the Knight of Wands. So yeah, you can go for it. This is about going for it. And it's almost as though, because this is in your hidden, you don't actually think that you can. I feel that you've it's almost as though you've put this fogginess, this veil is something that you've created in front of you. Your next steps, and we have the 10 of Pentacles, which is for me the inheritance, the legacy, the this could well mean that you've got some money coming your way. There's a windfall, there's a prize, or there's a promotion of some kind for you. Okay, your final outcome, Scorpio, is the Page of Wands. Again, I feel this new moon is bringing lots of new beginnings for everybody. And it's almost as though that passion, that drive, that enthusiasm is going to come back. It's coming back in for you. Bless you, Scorpios. I hope you have a lovely July. Okay. Welcome if you've just joined us. I'm going to be doing the last monthly reading, and then we're going to have a break. I'll invite Bruce in and we'll do some personal readings. So if you would like a card pulled, then let us know in the comments and we will pull a card for you. Okay, so Sagittarius. The word I'm getting before I even pull the crystal cards is waterfall. And I've got effortless. So I feel like, yeah, you've been working really hard, but you don't actually need to, because everything's going to fall in place. Water will find its easiest pathway, no matter what. So you don't need to worry. Your crystal is blue lace agate. So Sagittarius, do you feel like you're missing opportunities and wish to recognize opportunities when they knock? Have faith that divine timing is at play, and believe the place at the right time and with the right people. Another one of our favorite sayings: right place, right time, right circumstance. Okay, so let's see what we get for you, Sagittarius, with the cards for July. What do you need to hear? And it's fallen out, and it is the Lovers, which has come out for so many this month. And again, it's either a relationship you're in, you're with your soulmate, you're with the person you're meant to be with, or this is a relationship that you need to have with yourself. that love for self as well. Okay, past influences, we have the Emperor, the father figure. So I feel that, I don't know, whether you were in a really good place and you've been in a new relationship of, say, the last year or so. I'm feeling the last year or so. Um, and it's almost taken a bit of your independence away, I'm feeling. Or there's something that's taken, not necessarily a relationship, something's taken your security away. Okay, so Spirit, again, same card this month, Knight of Wands. Now, when I put the cards back, I put them back in different orders, and yet we're getting the same cards coming out. Uncanny. Spirit are saying they're going to give you that drive of passion and go for it. Spirit are telling you to go for it, so don't have any doubts. Make it happen. What's being hidden? And we have the Magician. So again, you have all the, and they're coming out in the same places. You have all the tools on the table to make it happen. So it's down to you whether it does. I feel that it's your steps next. Next steps will be what matters. Stop worrying. That's what you need to do. Stop worrying. Because if we look at the swords, there's no points on the swords. She's sitting in bed. The only person that's not getting upset is herself. So this is a really clear message for you, Sagittarius. Stop worrying about it. Things will sort themselves out. And your final outcome is the Eight of Swords. And if we look, there she is with all those swords, all those worries around her. But the reality is there's nothing in front of her. She can step forward at any time. So this is the message for you, Sagittarius, that you can move forward at any time. The only thing that could stop you moving forward is yourself. And I mean that in a nice way, but you can break away from these things. It's almost as though it's like a vicious cycle of thoughts and situations, but you can break away from those as well this month. We'll have one more card for you for this month for your outcome. Another card that keeps coming out is the card of visualization. Think it, believe it, receive it. You can manifest whatever you want to in your life, and Spirit will give you what you ask for as long as you actually truly believe it. God bless you, Sagittarius. I hope you have a lovely month. If that reading resonates, let me know in the comments. Okay, so we're going to pull Bruce back in, and then I'll do the last three after we've done a few personal readings. Hello.
Hello.
You all right?
Yeah.
Okay. I can see one on here. I don't know if I'm getting all the comments, to be honest. Have you got anything open, or you just got the restream?
No, I've only got this one open, and I was getting feedback because of the speakers. I haven't got the speakers set up. Tonight was a bit of a surprise,
okay.
wasn't it? So I looked that up properly. It's,
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Gobika.
Yeah,
Guidance from the angels.
Message from the angels is Archangel Uriel is stepping forward, and he's saying, "Earth yourself. Earth yourself. Work with your base chakra. Work with your needs. What do you need against what do you want? So you need a house, you need a sofa, and you need a TV. You need food. What else do you need? That's about it, really. As long as you and yours are happy and settled, what else do you need? So work with that. This is what Archangel Uriel is telling you. Archangel Uriel works with the earth, doesn't he? He's the earth angel. So work with that. Allow the elves, allow the fairies, allow the little goblins. Allow them to come forward and support you. Allow them to work with your need. What you need, what you've got, against what you want. Don't worry about what you want. That'll come later. Promise. Go on, son.
It's funny. Yeah, it's funny because I also got forest You started saying about elves, and the word I was given for Gopika was forest and spending time in nature. And I feel that Gopika, you're giving your energy away too freely to other people, and they're not giving anything back in return. It's a one way give, give, give. And you need to receive, receive, receive. And a great way of receiving, if we don't receive from people, is to go out into nature. I pulled a card for you, um, which is Zoe's site with Ruby. And that has an angel message on the back. And it's the angel of receiving. I'm willing to receive love. The door to my heart is open. Allow the blessings to flow into my life. I accept gifts, love, attention with ease and grace, and I am grateful for all that is bestowed upon me. So it's almost as though that your angels are showering you with everything except for money. And I know you wanted a reading on finances, but I don't feel that that's what the angels want to talk about. They want to talk about you and your own energy and your own well-being. Is that what you feel, Bruce?
Well, the wonderful thing about Uriel is he steps forward with his sword, his long sword. He steps forward with a long sword and he plunges it into the earth in front of him. And that's cutting all the ties, that's cutting all the bonds, everything that you're bonded to and everything that you're tied to and everything that you're giving your energy to. He's just got this single sword, this single long sword, and he just severs all the ties, everything that's holding you back. And he allows you to stand freely in the forest with all the trees. And he just allows you to stand there and absorb all of this energy. And it's just for you. It's just for you, just so that you can ground, just so that you can center, just so that you can get ready. And then from the base chakra, it goes up into the sacral. And sacral is fertility. It's fresh ideas. It's new beginnings. So go back to the base chakra, go back to Archangel Uriel, and just settle yourself so you can center, so that you can get a grip of what actually is against what you want. But this is what Archangel Uriel is saying.
I also feel as well that it's almost as though you're holding on to something financially instead of sending out the thoughts. It's almost as though you might be stuck in a situation and you're holding on to that situation instead of allowing the energy to flow. I get a stagnant energy with regards to money. I don't get an energy that's flowing. It's almost as though something's stuck. And it's actually getting those wheels back in motion to get it moving again.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
This is what Archangel Uriel steps forward. He steps forward with his single long sword and plunges it into the earth and just says, center. Center yourself. Ground yourself. Be free. And then you can grow. Hope that helps. Let me know.
Yeah. If you're still there, Gabika, or if you listen to this later, maybe. If there's anybody else who'd like a reading or a card, then let us know. I've still got 3 star signs to do. I've got Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces, which I'll do very shortly. If there's nobody else that wants a reading, let us know. Say hello if you're there.
Well, if Tracy wanted a reading.
Yeah, Tracy did.
Yeah, we love Tracy.
Well, yeah. So should we do Tracy a reading? Then if she comes back on and we can let her know. No worries, Kapika.
Let's see if Tracy comes back. Tracy might come back. Let's send out the vibes. Tracy, come back.
Come back.
Come back, Tracy. Come back. Will Tracy reappear? Will she hear us?
She might.
Okay, Pisces next.
Pisces has got 3 to go. You're going to stay there while I do them. You might as well.
No.
I want to go again.
I can't sit here and pick the notes, can I?
No, you can't do that. Oh, I've only got 3 more to do. I'm only doing very short readings this month. I haven't had chance we'll say bye-bye to Bruce for another 10 minutes. Are you going to come back again?
Might depend if my dog
You
lets
might.
me.
Okay, all right, thank you. We'll see you in a minute. Okay, hopefully Bruce will come back again. We're up to Capricorn for July. So let's see what messages we get for you. And I feel that first thing I'm seeing is the deer, and I've had fluorite fall out on me, but I feel that the deer, there's new beginnings for you this month, Capricorns. I feel it's almost as though you've had too much going on. That's what I'm feeling, because I'm feeling very muddled, and I feel that's with you. Fluorite, have you been unable to focus on complex, can't even get me words out, complex tasks? You are an intelligent being and you can lovely accomplish whatever you put your mind to. Develop your inner genius and educate yourself in areas that you feel your knowledge may be lacking. So I do feel that there is, it's almost as though what I want to say for you is you're going to get a download from spirit of information. So I don't know whether you're on a spiritual journey and there's a new course or new tutor, new mentor, somebody new coming in to guide you. But I do feel it's a spiritual download. And especially if you're a healer or connected to yoga or meditation or any of those kind of fields. And if you are, let me know in the comments as well. Okay. So Capricorns, let's see what you need to know about yourself this month. Carefree, happy-go-lucky, take the leap of faith, go for it. You have no worries. Whatever you put your mind to, it's almost as though it's a breath of fresh air. It's almost as though, I feel like a big sigh and everything's just going to settle. I feel that big settling of your energy, and taking that leap of faith onto your next adventure. We have the Sun in the past, totally different cards coming out for you. So it's almost as though that there's been a new beginning, that's brought you to here and now, but you've got bogged down. I feel bogged down, or something's complex or confusing, and you need to lighten the situation up. Spirit are giving you the High Priestess, the psychic intuition, gut instinct. Did you know that from her capes all the water flows? So for all of the cards and other cards in the tarot deck come from the water that comes from the High Priestess, because she's ruled by the moon. So I really want to take you to the full moon, and it's come up a lot in the readings this month, but it is really important. Use your intuition, use your gut instinct, and make it happen. Okay, what's unknown from, he has come out in this position for nearly every reading this month. The Knight of Wands, go for it. That passion, that inner drive. I believe the full moon is bringing that passion in and making things happen for people. It's almost as though Spirit is saying, there is conflict. Don't get me wrong. There is a lot of conflict around the full moon this time. But it's almost as though it'll sort itself out, and when it sorts itself out, it's gonna illuminate you, illuminate your professional life, illuminate finances. It's going to sort situations out for you. Your next steps, the Eight of Cups. There he goes, off up the side of a mountain. Even though he's surrounded by love, he knows there's something else in life. He knows he needs to go and achieve something else. So this is actually what you need to do. Actually go out there. You've got the Fool and you've got the Eight of Cups. There isn't a clearer message to actually go out there and make it happen. It is going to be hard work. It is going to be hard work, but it will pay off. I think that if anybody does anything in this life and you don't work hard at it, you need to work hard at whatever you do to actually have that passion for it and to make it happen. We'll have one more card. So it's almost as though what I'm feeling is to full steam ahead, go for it, make it happen. You are the master of your own destiny. The Chariot is movement. Things are going to move for you, Capricorns, and they're going to move for you after the full moon. Look out for the 21st of July as a significant date, which is what Spirit have just given me. Okay, 2 more to do before we invite Bruce in. Hello, Franklin. Lovely for you to join me. If you'd like a personal reading, a card for yourself, let us know in the comments, and also any questions in a few minutes after I've done the next couple. Hi, Jerry. I will be pulling cards on that with Bruce as well. So if you've got any questions, let us know. Okay, Aquarius, I feel you could fly off the handle at any given moment this month. And the crystal that we have for you is carnelian. Are you involved in a creative project or starting one? You are fertile with good ideas and have the courage to take action to make your dreams come true. Allow yourself the time to create something new. Okay, Aquarius. So what I'm getting, as well as that flying off the handle, is like a volcano that's about to erupt. Okay, so what do you need to hear and know about yourself right now? Oh, we have the Hermit. You need that time out. You need that time on your own. It's almost as though people will be guided to you, but you need to. I feel there's spiritual development for you this month as well. Okay, so in the recent past, the King of Pentacles, who's also been out a lot this month. So that's that strength of, I'm feeling that the physical job that you do is not enough. I feel that there's something about that that's not enough for you. You need something more. Spirit is saying you have it all. You have everything you need right here, right now. What's in the unknown is your soulmate. So you may well be that you're I do feel that your soulmate's already with you. I feel that there's a soulmate connection that's already around you, and you know who that soulmate is. And whether you're together or not, you still know who that soulmate is. Your next steps is to stand your ground, be firm. I do feel that particularly in a relationship, you need to be very firm, because I do feel that this volcano could easily erupt and you need to take total control. Okay, your final outcome for the month of July, Aquarius, is the Justice card. Justice will be served, karma. There's nothing you need to do. Know that there will be an answer to a particular question that you've had on your mind for a very long time. There we go. Okay, Aquarius, that's your reading for July. I hope it resonates. If it does, let me know in the comments. Okay, so we'll do Pisces and then we'll get on to the questions. The last one, which is Bruce's star sign as well. Okay, and we'll have a crystal for Pisces. And the word that I'm given as I shuffle the cards is instinct. Trust your natural instinct. And I do feel there will be challenges. I don't feel that it's a straightforward, easy month. I don't even feel a roller coaster ride. I feel that there's a big challenge and then it's completely fine. Crystal that I've pulled for Pisces is appetite. Are you feeling agitated? Is there something you're finding hard to swallow? Pay attention to what you're thinking about and talking about, especially while you're eating, because thoughts and conversations make things easier to process and accept. So if you're having issues with digestion, Pisces, then it could well be it's because of what you're thinking about while you're eating. Okay, what do you need to know about yourself this month? Oh, I've fallen on the cart floor. And it is the Two of Swords. So Pisces, you have a decision to make. You have a big decision to make. The decision isn't massive because the water's very calm, but I got the word instinct at the beginning. You need to trust your instincts and trust your intuition. You need to trust your heart, not your head. So go with your heart and not what you think. This is a decision that needs to be made with you just allowing the universe to guide you. Past influences, and we have the leap of leap of faith, but the fall reverse. So it's almost as though you this big leap, this big jump, and did something out of the ordinary. There's something because it's upside down. There's a blockage there. Something has not worked out how you wanted it to work out, and so you're now left with this decision. Let's see what Spirit have to say. And Spirit are offering you that new beginning. Spirit is saying the sun shines every day. Every day we're given that choice. The sun rises no matter what our situation, no matter what we find ourselves in. We can guarantee the sun will rise every day. And that's how you have to see life. That take every day as it comes and take every day as a blessing as well. Okay, what's unknown and hidden is the High Priestess reversed. Again, instinct, intuition. Spirit are trying to guide you, but you're not quite listening to what Spirit is saying. There's messages there for you from Spirit, but you're blocking those messages. I think with the appetite, with the paying attention to what you're thinking and talking about, I think that's important because that's what's blocking what's coming through for you spiritually as well. So what should your next steps be? I can't believe this. This blinking card has come out for every star sign nearly for July. That passion, there he is off on his horse. Just go and do it. Go and do it. I want to say wait until after the full moon or around the full moon, which is a week Wednesday, because that's when the passion is going to change. That's when the universal energies are going to change. So wait until that time to make any decisions. Do not make any decisions now, but whatever you decide around that full moon, go out there and make it happen. What will the outcome be? You're off on your travels to somewhere new. There he goes. He's surrounded by love, but he's off up the mountain because he's more out there for him to explore. So there's more for you in this world than what you've got right here, right now. There's more things for you to do, and there's more places to explore. So it's about going out there and making more memories as well. So Pisces, that's your reading for July. I hope it resonates. If it does, let me know in the comments. I'm going to bring Bruce back in and we'll just do a few more readings if there's anyone here. I can still see Franklin would like a reading. And Happy Lily, what a lovely name. I'll just bring Bruce back in. Hello.
Hi.
All right.
Yeah.
Did you like your reading?
Yeah, you know, it's all right.
Good. Okay, so we have Happy Lily and we have Franklin. Will you be single forever? Do you want to go with Franklin? Do you pick anything up?
Well, my feeling is that we've just gone through the solstice, the summer solstice, and that's a landmark in time, really.
Mm.
So I'm getting the feeling that it's going to be September, June, July, August, September.
21st.
There's a relationship in the offing now. Right now, the relationship is in the offing, and it's going to take you till September to actually realise, well, I've already got it. I've already got it. So yeah, that's my feeling. So you're looking at July, August, September. You're looking at early September. You're looking at early September where the relationship will really take off. Oh, we've got one of them, haven't we?
Yeah, I'm going to block them.
Yeah, block them. That's terrible. These people that try to come on here.
Yeah, that's one thing we will never do, is we will never message you or put comments in there to come to us for personal reading, because that's not what we do. We do these readings on here live for free. So do not answer anybody that says they can give you a reading because they're after your money. And that's not what we do.
Yes.
Do you get anything else with Franklin?
Yeah, Franklin, it's happening now that you know this person, you know who this person is, but it's going to take a little time for it to come around. It's all good. It's all good. Don't worry, be happy.
I'm also feeling, Franklin, that you need to have more confidence. You need to go out there, speak up, make it happen. I do feel that you've been let down as well in the past, but don't let that cloud you going forward. I think you've got to go forward with a different mindset as well. But I was picking up September, but I was picking up later in September, around the 21st, that last week of September. But so come back to us in September and let us know what happens. Be interesting to see if anything happens.
No, I did. I thought 21st, 22nd September, and I didn't know if that was telling me first week, second week, 21st, 22nd.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was confused. But yeah, if you said 21st, 20, I wouldn't surprise me if it was 21st, 22nd. But hey, we've got Happy Lily. Will I be an army officer? Well, if you want to be an army officer, you've got to join the army.
Let's have a look, see what the cards say.
Lily, are you in the army now? And we've got a hello from Jerry. Hello, Jerry.
I've pulled the Hierophant. So there is somebody there that can mentor you into that position that you dream of. But you need guidance and help from this person. So I don't know if this is somebody that's already in the army. I feel that's a much older person that is going to guide you and push you through. So if you take guidance and inspiration, information, and advice from somebody who knows what they're talking about, then yeah, that is a strong possibility. But that's all I'm getting with that. I'm not really getting much on that.
Okay, Tracy wanted a reading, didn't she?
She did. Do we want to do her before we finish off? There's no one else asking.
Well, let's finish off, then do it. She will never know. What do you think? Okay, let's shut down and give Tracy a reading. She can always come back to us later. We'll tell her what it was. Tracy, I've just cut it, and the Lovers again. That's about 3 times tonight. The Lovers have come out. But although you're pulling the Lovers card, that doesn't mean lovers. It doesn't mean that there's a new love life coming or a new love. What it means is love all around you. So if there's love all around you, well, then accept it for what it is. Just let it happen. The love is all around you to be shared. The greatest thing on this earth, the greatest energy on this earth is love. So let it happen. Let it happen all around you. Be a part of it. Enjoy it. Spread it. Do what you got to do. Love life. That's what it's all about. Love life.
That's one of your favourite quotes, isn't it? Live, love, laugh.
Yes. There's lots of quotes tonight. What are you on?
Yeah, because mine's been think it, believe it, receive it, and that's come out quite a few times tonight.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh.
Live, love, laugh. Laugh your way through it. Trace, if you're coming back to us, live, love, laugh. Enjoy it for what it is. It's a great life.
And I pulled for you the emerald crystal. Are you embarking on a new adventure? And do you wish to increase your financial security? Activate your entrepreneur. Believe in yourself and you will reach your goals. I feel that there is a stagnation with Tracy. I've felt that with a lot of people actually at this particular moment in time of an unsure of where they're heading. And I feel that's the same with Tracy. But I do feel that things are going to shift. I do feel there's going to be loads of shifts for people at this full moon. But I think Tracy's going to be one of them. She's going to be an entrepreneur. So what's
Tracy,
the big idea?
Are you off to Greece, Tracy? Let us know. Are you off to Greece? You just come back from Greece. Have you got a Greek holiday planned? I get the feeling of Greece and Egypt. There's something going on with Greece and Egypt. It's the monuments. It's the monuments.
Do you think it could be a guide? Do you think it could be a guide influence? I feel spiritual influence with that.
What, Greece and Egypt? Yeah. Yes, there you are. Go for it, Trace. Let us know. Let us know.
Yeah.
I'll get a feeling of Greece. Maybe you're looking at a Greek holiday. Are you going to the pyramids or something like that? I don't know.
Or if you're not, perhaps that's what you need to put into action.
Perhaps Tracy's Greek.
No, I don't think so.
No, Tracy's from Essex. Tracy.
I don't think she is. I think she might be from Scotland. I'm not sure. We have asked her before, but I can't remember.
But there you are.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you everyone for joining us tonight. It is the first time that I've tried to do the monthly readings all in one go. I don't know whether it's something I will continue. We'll see how it goes. I might split them up and do them on separate videos, but still take them live straight onto YouTube rather than sitting and recording them. But we'll let you know in the future. And hopefully we might be live next Sunday or the week after, we'll see. But thank you to everyone who joined us this evening. It's lovely for you to join us. Bless you all.
Have a good week.